Hello and welcome to the show your parents, the PTA, and the asleep don't want you to hear, the Helios blog. Today, elite relationship advice from Patrice O'Neal. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
And that's Erica. Women like Erica will never go, wow, that's... Women like that go, I bet that motherfucker get a lot of pussy. Yeah. But that's their way of going, wow, that's... Because what does that mean? What does that mean if you say, I bet he get a lot of pussy? That means...
It means pre-selection, which means he's attractive.
That doesn't mean I would...
This shit, I could see how it happened.
Shit works.
I think it works on certain types of women. Honestly,
right. Yeah. Because some girls are the special exception to the rule and they're not affected by the normal things that make men attractive. Yeah, okay.
It would work on me.
Right.
Nothing
what works on her
the point
is the big fish.
What works on her is what works on literally everyone else. But she's special and different.
Point with that. You want my pussy wet? Yes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Here's the point of that. It's not a matter of whether it works. It's just if it's working, she wouldn't know if it was working.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like she's trying to judge it.
Just the term working is wrong. It means that you're trying to do something. I don't want to be seducing people. I don't like that.
But you know what? Okay. Now I'm gonna have to challenge you on that though, Jeff. You are seducing.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's seductive what you're doing. Don't act like there is no ends to a means. Don't act like you're just telling a beautiful young lady.
No, because all men want to be with women.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're not gay, you want to be with a woman, right?
So
that is seduction. Yeah. Again, putting your best foot forward is seduction, right? Just because you don't like the way that some guys do it doesn't mean that it's wrong or it's bad, right? You've found your own style, and ultimately every guy has to find his own style, right?
Well, that's the end game.
There's a purpose to this.
There's always a purpose, but there's a way of doing it so that you both feel good about it. Not so that you got to get somebody really wasted so that they can make believe they don't know what they're doing.
Well, we're not talking about getting them drunk.
Yeah, that's not game. That's not what's being discussed here.
Oh no, but years ago you had to seduce women, so women could
do some emotionally. Yeah.
So women could make believe that they weren't really there. That they were
that's
doing
what drinking
something.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's excuse juice is what we call it.
And then the next day you could never talk about it. You couldn't bring it up. You couldn't say, "Wow, you were great last night," because it would be embarrassing. The girl didn't want to cop to it.
Plausible deniability.
We all have rape
fantasies. And the guy had to walk around feeling like he made somebody do something that they didn't really want to do.
But see, but that is
so it's a lot healthier when women can cop to their sexuality and say, you know what, I want to be here with you. I want to do this with you. You're not talking me into it.
But Jeff, hold on, wait.
You know?
Wait. Here's where my ears, right, hear differently from women's ears.
Mm-hmm.
You changed the subject, motherfucker. I just caught you changing the subject. See, that's how I know you're good. So this is why, don't do it with me. Let's work together, because what you did was talk about some other shit.
How?
I'm talking about you went from the seduction part to drinking.
Oh, because I wanted to explain what that's about, the seduction part.
But seduction is not...
Seduction is not convincing a girl to drink to get herself inebriated so you can then have bedroom fun with her and she can convince herself that she didn't want to do it, but she did it because she was inebriated. That's not what seduction is. That's not it at all. Seduction is putting your best foot forward, hitting the attraction triggers that are inherent in a girl's biology, and using those triggers, getting the girl to want to sleep with you, despite the fact that you're not in a serious relationship, right? And all real relationships start like this. In any case, any relationship worth having, because the girl has to see you as an actual attractive guy. If you're leading with your wallet, she'll never find you attractive. She'll always feel that she's settled for the wallet and not for the man.
It's not drink seduction, mental seduction. You're being alluring. Don't act like this shit ain't without a purpose. You understand?
No, of course there's a purpose. Like I said, if you're not gay, you're going to want to be with an attractive woman.
So it is.
That's the whole thing.
Something that's working.
Men want to be with women.
You fucking traitorous motherfucker. You even said your fucking bumblebee ring. It's for the purpose.
Why do men do anything? Why do men do anything? Why do we work?
That's where the hatred comes in.
It's all about meeting women.
That's where the hatred comes in. The hatred comes in because of all this shit we're talking, and really, none of these girls have philosophy that they can discuss.
No. So here's really how seduction works, guys. I don't know if you know this. So what actually happens is guys, right? They work hard to be competitive, and guys determine when another man is competitive. When a man is determined to be competitive and his peers determine that he's competitive, right? It doesn't have to be in any specific field. It could be in all manner of fields. Then the guy is selected, right? So girls don't get with loser guys. They wait at the finish line and they sleep with the winners, right? So ultimately, your job isn't actually seduction. Your job is competition, so that you can beat the girls. That you can beat other men, and you're trying to beat other men so that you can ultimately have your pick, right? That's the way it works.
They just, whatever her style is, she can live her. She could be. Jacqueline could be Erica could be Supersonic. You could be another girl out there. You can just be interchangeable. You don't even have a style. You don't need a style.
That's right.
You don't even need a style.
There's a reason for that, though.
That's why women make guys sick, because they got styles for no fucking reason at all. And they have it comfortably, so that we have to kind of sit there and we have to wait for Supersonic to finish with her yapping. We have to wait for Miss from 75 different countries. We have to wait for her to go Honey Child, and we gotta wait for her to go Golly G fucking Wiz. But whatever it is, we gotta deal with it with the vague promise. It's a vague, very vague, implied, arbitrary promise of some pussy. That's how I feel about it. That's why I don't like them.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of guys, at least, they go to dates not because they want to talk to the girl, but because there's an opportunity for bedroom fun, right? That's really why guys even talk to girls at all. And some girls, they've noticed this, and so what they do is they string men along, and those are called orbiters, right? So they have no intention of ever actually dating the guy or having bedroom fun with him, ever. All they're interested in is time, attention, affection, and they're going to sleep with another guy who they actually find attractive, who's a winner, right? So that's why you get these girls that are sleeping with Chad, and then simultaneously they have like 10 guys who they're going on dates with, they're going on dinners with, they're going out with, they're hanging out with one-on-one, but those guys have zero chance with her, right? And she's extracting resources from all those guys. In any case, guys, once dating starts, you need to shut that behavior down, because that is a relationship destroyer. She's holding on to your replacement for a safety net.
I would say this.
Very vague. Yeah, but that's the only game in town, man.
Is what?
I mean, that's it. Men being with women.
Have you ever been to his apartment?
Yes.
What is it? Oh, Jesus. Why is everything an Oscar speech? Just yes or no. Can you be honest for 5 minutes? Now, what's his apartment like? Very nice? I bet it's nice.
It is very nice.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is it nice, Jeffrey, because you're just a clean, nice guy, or is it nice because you like the woman to feel comfortable, to kind of go, wow, this feels like, because I fucked up. I bought a nice house, but my girl,
you fucked
that up. You know, my house is Pussyville. You come to my crib, you got to give up some ass. Fish tanks everywhere, you know.
It's what's it called? Again, girls marry a lifestyle, right? So when you show them the lifestyle, they're attracted to it. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, guys. Okay. Let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking Brazilian painting, leather hair, fucking cloth hair. It's well pussified.
Brick red, crown molded.
It's a bad place.
See, now my house is completely different than that. My house is really fun. When people come to my house,
I bet you it's lava lamps and I bet you David Blaine is in the shower and shit.
He's got a merry-go-round horse. You can sit on a merry-go-round horse.
Crazy shit. I got balloons all over and spoon plants and fucking. I got a baby grand piano. Everything's white. Everything's white. My piano, my carpeting.
And I know the white is for this girl told me that it's like it's almost it's hospital like.
It's clean, right? And if it's clean, again, you're selling a lifestyle, right? Your place is clean, you're well groomed, you're attractive, you clearly have some money, you're physically fit, you know, and you have game, you have charisma. It's obvious you're going to be successful in the world. Bam, she wants to sleep with you, right? You're top 20. Again, it used to be top 20, but if you look at Tinder statistics, women swipe right only on the top about 4.5% of men. So the market is getting more and more competitive. It's just capitalism for bedroom fun, right? Eventually, a group of hyper successful men owns 99.9% of the wealth, right? It's the same with Tinder and so on.
Sterile,
it's mystical.
Quiet.
Yeah. I got a healing room. One room is
I got a healing room too.
First started on XM, Patrice came in here all proud with his briefcase filled with glass dildos, and we actually looked at you and said, "You have a problem."
Yeah.
And you took it to heart.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's just that you escalate sexually with a person, and that was a phase.
That was a phase of escalation.
And also that was a phase also because I had a lot of girls at the time. I had a lot of different, I had a lot of different women. So it's like
here in the States.
In the States, right? And
so
I could not keep up with the Joneses,
right?
As they say, I had to.
With the Johnsons.
It's hard to disconnect and humiliate a bunch at once, and that duffel bag did it.
That's another thing I have a problem with you. That's saying humiliating. This I'm a giver, man, and I try to give.
You're like an assassin walking around with a briefcase full of shit.
I'm very connected with
James
sex.
Bond of sex.
You know, as you.
Again, like it's the same with bedroom fun. Women marry a lifestyle. So if you're good at giving orgasms and so on, then they're gonna keep coming back to you, right? It's the same with so you can do it with your technique or you can do it with toys or whatever, right? It depends on the guy. What you use, what strategy.
Get older, because I'm 36. I know you're a little bit older.
Oh, I gotta be 20 years older than that.
Your dick cannot work the same way it worked at 22. It fills up. Like I said, my shit fills up, but it has soft spots in it, and I cannot use a condom anymore. So it's like a lot of things forcing me to be faithful.
When you wear a bag, do you lose sensitivity?
Motherfucker, I lose sensitivity. I have to punch my dick in the face. I have to start a fight with my dick for it to get hard. What you say, motherfucker?
You got soft spots.
I got clotted arteries in my dick.
He's got like a dick with a baby head on it.
It's just
got a little soft spot. You gotta be careful.
Like a bruised banana.
It is. It has places in it that's like, wow, it's soft. Oh, man. And it's like, look, I'm becoming faithful just out of necessity, but I still have to keep my focus on.
You still have to keep your edge. Again, girls are attracted to guys that have options. Even if you don't currently choose to capitalize on those options. Those are two different things, right? Having options and capitalizing on the options you have are two different things. You need to be a guy that has the ability to, if you decide to, capitalize on your options. Because only then are you attractive, when you have pre-selection. And there's dread. So the girl knows, okay, if I'm out of pocket, if I really act out of line, he will leave and he'll go to his other options. Even if currently he's choosing not to. That's the point.
I keep my girl how she is. It's rules. It's rules and regulations.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, this is what kind of got me earlier when we were talking over there, was the whole hotel room thing.
Yeah.
Now you're in a relationship.
Yes.
That I completely cannot understand as being a relationship. We are worlds apart as far as relationships go. I don't think you're weird on this. I think a lot of people think like you. I'm different. A lot of people's relationships are different.
Why are you happy with your woman? Like, what makes you happy? With your girl? With
my girl.
Like, what the thing that's...
What makes me happy, and I think a lot of guys, is consistent, long-term good behavior. That's the honest truth. If I don't get consistent, long-term good behavior, it's a disaster. It's a nightmare. Because again, like, for a girl, love is respect. So if she's not showing you respect, she's showing you that she doesn't love you. Again, respect and deference are what men find attractive.
Makes your relationship great.
That makes it great. We're a lot alike. We're a lot alike. Like a lot of the same things. It's not men. That's it.
Fag.
A nice cock. Like if we're both like lazy, so each one of us aren't yelling at the other one to pick shit up. Like if there's clothes on the floor, my side of the bed. I'll give you an example. I get ready for bed. The shit comes off, goes on the fucking floor. When I come home, it's still on the floor. Eventually, I'll pick up a pile and throw it in the laundry. But it's not like she's going, why the fuck are there clothes on the floor? And I've been through that shit before. Pick up your fucking clothes. Why? Who's coming over? The Pope? What the fuck is it? I'll put it away later.
Literally. Yeah. Again, it doesn't matter, right? That again, if she's nagging you about crap, it means she doesn't respect you, right?
Sunday can be spent all day laying in fucking bed.
Basically, what you got, you found, what you got, you've hit the lottery. As they say, you usually men don't hit the lottery. Usually men have to create their own happiness.
Oh, did I mention she's 20 years younger than me? That's another plus.
It's very. But see, I don't know.
I'm teasing.
Is she?
No, I'm not. Yes, she is. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was.
They met when Ant was 30.
It was a close one.
You used to carry around in a backpack in early years.
My lord.
Let me just say, I had to know where a couple of schools were.
In all seriousness, men are attracted to younger women, and that is a biological, undeniable reality. And there are many people that are, they want to deny reality. They want to deny the truth. They want to just, ooh, you're an evil. Again, a few days ago, I did a show on Fresh and Fit, right? I was commenting on, and girls were talking about how it's disgusting for a 40-year-old man to date a 19-year-old, but it's okay for the same man to date a 21-year-old. It makes zero sense. It's just, it feels icky to me. Like, okay, cool. Like, again, it's just arbitrary crap, right? So, for a guy to date a 20-year-old doesn't make him, like, evil or immoral or a bad man. It just makes him evil, immoral, and a bad man to girls that are jealous that they can't compete with the guy with the girl that he actually chose.
You hit the lottery. I didn't hit the lottery. I had to create happiness.
Your woman is awesome,
She's
though.
sexy, man. I hit the lottery.
She's got a nice personality.
But here's the thing.
She loves showing her tits in front of 500 to 600 O&A listeners.
She doesn't.
What show is that?
Have that personality. It was made to be. She's become my girl. As they say, like your girl, even though you're with her and you still with your woman?
Yeah.
It's like she's become my girl. She knows certain things will make me happy.
Is she happy with that? Or you don't?
Yeah, girls are very happy to fall into the frame of an attractive, successful, strong, competitive man. Like, girls are like water. They take the shape of the container, right? So you need to be a good container, right? So she's the boat and you're the ocean, right? Anyway, that's the idea.
Because my happiness, it trickles down to everybody, man. If I'm happy, she's happy. What the fuck does she have to have? What does she need to be happy for?
Just as long as you're happy, she's happy.
Happy wife, miserable life. If all you do is live your life to appease and please your girl, it's over. You need to work to make yourself happy. It's like enlightened self-interest, right? When you are strong and powerful and confident and successful, everything else goes well because you're the leader. if you're destroying yourself to appease and please and suck up to your girl or the people in your life, it's going to be miserable for you, of course.
Fucking got it, man.
Wow.
I give anything she wants, man. I take her first class to Brazil, motherfucker.
I have a question for Patrice, because you and I are very similar. Now, there's a reason I'm asking this. Let's just say it may relate to my own life at times. You're dating a girl, and I know your girl, who is very hot.
She's a good-looking woman.
Oh, yeah. Really good-looking woman.
I lucked up in terms of her good-looking. She's a beautiful girl.
She's hotter than you deserve, and I'm not knocking you because...
That's actually not true. She's just as hot as you deserve. You get as hot as you can get. So no, that's false. You get as hot as you can get. She's not hotter than you deserve. That's actually very disrespectful to say. No, because a hot girl like that is earned. And I don't mean like you have to work for her to get her. No. I mean, you have to work on yourself to be the kind of competitive that a girl that statistically attractive would be attracted to you and see you as superior to her. That's the point.
Any hot girl I date is hotter than I deserve.
A girl that's that genetically gifted.
Out of my league, logistically, she's out of my league. She just, if you see her, but that was more when you're a young man. I'm fucking pushing 40. No woman's out of my league now because I know it's too late to give a fuck because my dick is slowly getting ready to retire, and
exactly.
And the thing is, it's winding down.
They play this dick in for 6 innings just so it gets credit for the game. No, I have a question for you. That's why I'm asking that.
Go ahead,
my question is this: because, like, I'm too self-conscious to take off my shirt around a girl, like, because of my stupid little tits and my mushiness.
Right.
So it fucks up the sex a little bit because I'm intimidated by her being good-looking.
Yeah, even if you're not attractive, you still should do it. Like, even if you're not attractive in your own opinion. Because girls are not really attracted to the same thing that guys are. Though, of course, they are attracted to a physically attractive man. Again, if you have problems with this, it just means diet and exercise need to change. Like, the diet and exercise habits, right? It's not really such a big deal. We make a big deal out of these things even though we shouldn't.
So
I don't even believe that.
Oh no, it's true. I mean, if it's with a fucking girl I don't care about, but if it's a girl I really like, I'm embarrassed she's gonna like be with me when I'm completely naked and just go ugh. Like I can't even ask her to play with my nipples.
My girl in Brazil, she talked about. I have the worst ass in history. Men talk about how awful my ass is. Nick DePaula called my ass. 2 things that I never forgot bothered my ass that I might get an ass transplant. Nick said my ass looked like a woman cop. And Keith said you need a stunt ass. You need to hire a person.
That's actually hilarious.
And be your ass. My girl for an hour and some change. This is why the trip was great. I found out she's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it was just like you're so relaxed. There's nothing to think about. She talked about my ass for an hour, and it was the worst trashing I've ever got about my. She just looked at it and go, you know, your ass cheeks are only 2 inches wide and 2 inches deep. And it was so fucking painful as she squeezed my ass and looked at the inches and said, wow, your ass is only 2 inches. And she, and it was like, it was the greatest thing in the world because...
Yeah, no, that's too disrespectful. That's not happening.
The reason to go to your thing, Norton, is because they're not us. That's what you gotta understand. They're not us. They don't think like us. They love us for other reasons other than physicality. A woman version of me, if I was a man version of my girl and a woman version of me was trying to be with me, I'd be like, look,
Yeah. That's actually true. What makes a guy attractive and what makes a girl attractive are 2 different things. They're not the same thing. So because they're not the same thing, you can't equate them like that. They're not equivalent. So, there it is. Okay, let's continue.
Get the fuck out of my face. Women cannot personality their way into shit. They can't fucking tickle their way in.
They can't jump their way in.
They can't intelligentize their way in. And it's like, look at you, you fat bitch with a 2-inch ass. Get out of my face. But my girl loves me because it's like, I'm cool to her.
They're the other things, the things that make you happy.
You're cool
or
to
make
your
her
girl.
happy.
That's right.
You're a winner. You're fucking.
I try.
You know what I'm saying? You just got how you are, and she's how she is, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you still got to be wary because of the animal they are. You know, just because she's lazy don't mean it's gonna stay. You got to keep that. You got to keep the shit.
What I was getting at is it's the whole thing with the hotel room. That's what
right.
Now Patrice mentions, just casually mentions that when he's down in Brazil, he got 2 hotel rooms.
Right.
And we were, thought that was a little odd. How the hell do you
pull that off?
I told her the fucking honest to God truth. The honest to God truth was, I don't want to look at you for 2 weeks. I was there for 2 weeks with her. Why would I want to be?
But what you said was, I don't want to see shoes laying around and shit and this and that. But isn't that part of
fucking shampoo and all that? Get the fuck out of here, man. I like my hotel room a certain way. Like I'm
like you're single. You like your hotel room like you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, again, this is when you're attractive enough to a girl, you can declare things. You can, say it's like this. And if she doesn't like it, she can leave, right? So that's the idea here. That's the thing being demonstrated. Okay. We're going to end the video there. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all for notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R, Tom M, Bobby, Dylan, Renaissance Prince, and Brian. Shout outs to you, most recent Patreon subscriber. Thank you. Go buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. If you want coaching, message me at theheliosblog@gmail.com. My Patreon can be found at patreon.com/theheliosblog. Merry Christmas, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.